was destroyed, and after war people, they needed some shelter. They rebuilt their houses very quickly without taking care of aesthetics. And that's why today we have a lot of very modern buildings, but not very nice ones. It's a nice shopping center. You have nice shops in Mannheim here. The pedestrian street to your right. And Mannheim is the only city in Germany where in the center of Mannheim, the streets have no names. They have letters and numbers. Here, for instance, if you look to your right, you see, what do you see? We see N7, you see? N7. But it's the system you have in New York. You have numbers for the streets. So. Because normally you have, I don't know, you have the streets where they have the names of very famous German people like Schiller, like Goethe, for instance, or Mozart, composers, Schubert. And here they have letters and numbers. Oh yeah, here in Mannheim we have the largest John Deere plant outside the US is here in Mannheim. John Deere Mannheim, and they build only tractors. In front of us the railway station, the main railway station of Mannheim. Mannheim has a very interesting high-speed train connection to Paris. Mannheim, Paris, only 3 hours. With high-speed trains running at a speed up to 340 km, so 220 miles. Very, very fast. It's even faster than a plane, you know, because these trains take you directly from the center of Mannheim to the center of Paris. Gare de l'Est. It's really very fast, not even 3 hours, I think 2 hours and 55 minutes, that's all. And if you take a plane, for instance, you have to go to the airport to Frankfurt, you arrive Paris Charles de Gaulle, you have to take the metro or taxi to the center, which takes much longer. And sometimes you get very, very cheap tickets. A one-way, for instance, for 30, 35, 36 euros, and that's why some people take the first train in the morning to Paris to do their shopping, and they come back with the last train in the afternoon, in the evening. Yeah, now we pass the Palace of Mannheim. The one I mentioned in Heidelberg, the one I told you that people in Mannheim say our palace has one window more than Versailles. So this part here, the left part, is the home of Mannheim University. Today you can't compare it to Versailles anymore, because it is in the center of Mannheim. So you have the streets before, so and you have the railway behind. And in former times it was in midst of a beautiful garden, of a beautiful park. That doesn't exist anymore. And if you go to France, if you go to Versailles, you still have this beautiful, absolutely wonderful park around with gardens, fountains, etc. And this doesn't exist anymore here in Mannheim. Even the castle was partly destroyed in World War II. It has been reconstructed or restored. So here to your left, that's the main entrance. Jesuit church to your right, Baroque style as well, has been restored. And here we are still in the state of Baden-Württemberg, so the river port of Mannheim, which is one of the most important river ports in Europe. It's the second one in Germany. More than 500 firms have settled here in this area, and they have up to 25,000 employees. And to give you an idea, in 2022, more than 8 million, almost 9 million tons of freight have been loaded and unloaded here in Mannheim.